What's up, team? Checking out this Coleman Pro 55. Kind of one of their nicest products. First thing, this is not roto molded. This is injection molded. I think that gives it a little bit more of a matte finish. Makes it a little bit less hard, and it also makes it a good deal lighter. It's still pretty heavy. I just weighed this thing. It weighs 28 pounds on the dot. So it's not light, but it's lighter than a similar roto molded device. So it's got, you can see a webbing style handle on the sides, and just get something to open this. The attachment for those looks pretty solid. These metal clasps, and those are not free floating, so it'll be a little bit difficult to kind of pop those off. So rubberized grip on the inside of the handle in case you need to carry this. So solid quality straps. Inside is very smooth. That's great, so you can clean it. So it's not the same kind of matte surface that you have out here. It's polished in some way. It also accepts the divider, and there's a drain on the inside as well. Steel on here looks to be pretty high quality, not as chunky as you might expect. When you latch it down, you can tell that it's getting a good seal. Pretty simple style latch. 10-year warranty on this bad boy. You see here, 52 liters. That's a 92 can. It says it'll hold ice for 5 days. I have not been able to confirm that because the whole state right now will hold ice for 5 days. So my plan is to put this in the truck to kind of place groceries in and out of. And this season is to keep the warm stuff from freezing. Obviously, later seasons it'll be not designed around protecting your Diet Coke cans from blowing up. Wheels on this bad boy. They are rubberized, they're chalky, and they're fairly thick. I'll let you know how it goes as I roll them around, but some heavy cooler brands will do a plastic wheel, which immediately, as soon as you hit the concrete, is going to scratch up. I cannot scratch these in that way, so that's fantastic. Another cool thing, I like the anchoring on this handle. You can see right there. Hey, it looks repairable. Like you can actually take it off, you break apart, you can order from Coleman, and then actually put it back on there. And then the other cool thing is, you can see it. The plug has a that's a pretty decent, not too cheap. I wish that it was fabric, but it does have a keeper. All right, so you're not gonna drop it off. And also, yeah, this is kind of silly, but a lot of these things are flipped the other way. So whenever you pop it open, it kind of gets in the way and makes a big mess anyway. So they put a lot of thought into this thing, pretty decent engineering. I'm pretty stoked about it. Coleman Pro 55.
Hi there, I've got this Coleman Pro Extreme Durability cooler with a limited 10-year warranty, and supposedly it will keep things frozen for up to 5 days. Hold 92 cans, 55 quart capacity, and it's a beauty. It's very sturdy. It's got a lot of weight to it. Yep. It's not anything I can lift with one hand. You might be able to, but not me. It's really pretty inside. It's got a antimicrobial lining on it to help prevent mold and other pathogens from growing in there. It's got two straps on the side so that it can be picked up this way with a nice soft handle on both sides. It's got a drain plug with a no-lose plug on it, so it's attached on here, and then you can just screw it on very easily. It's got a nice handle that's adjustable. It goes up pretty high. This is actually too high for me, so it means for a tall person they're going to be comfortable with it. It goes all the way down, so if you're transporting it, it's not in the way. And then it has a really nice tight handle here, which simply goes up over this and then clamps down and flips off. It's solid enough to sit on. Yep. And doesn't budge at all. This is going to be great for, well, well, I'm in hurricane country, so sometimes the electricity might be off for a couple of days at a time. And even though I have a generator, the thing is that you don't run it all day. So having cold things in here that are not going to be ruined by the lack of electricity consistently is going to be wonderful to have. And see, it's got these little hooks right here. I'm not quite sure what that's for. I'm sure it has some sort of functionality, maybe to tie it down. That would make sense. Okay, so I'm going to put something in here tonight and check the temperature in the morning and see how it goes.
This is a review for the Coleman Pro. Now, this is the big wheeled model here. This holds 92 cans and 55 quarts, 52 liters. So let's just take a look at some of these features. Nice, secure, strong clasp handle. This is material that this is made of is generally 30% lighter than the heavier roto-molded coolers. You've seen the big Yetis and Arctics and things. This is lighter than any of those and has all the same features. So let's look at the thickness of this, up to 2 inches thick. Nice sealed gasket here, drain plug in the back, the wheels. Keep things cold for 5 days. Turn it around. It's got big rolling wheels and handle. Put that down on the bottom for you. You can see that. Big hard wheels, really reinforced. Nice no loose plug. You can unscrew that. Don't have to worry about losing your plug. Screws in, stays in there. These are heavy duty. The other thing I like is the hinge is a piano style hinge, is what some people call them. So you know that when people push on these lids, the lids get pushed back with a lot of stress. So this has a continuous bar running all the way across here, as opposed to just two hinges that will pull out of the material. So this is a great cooler, nice and light, 5 days long, big capacity. So Coleman's a name you can trust. Like their stuff.